Oh my god, there she is! That's my Maki! I've been spoiled! God, every my guys. So, hello everyone, we're gonna watch Jujutsu Kaisen 3 teaser trailer, whatever it is. I am so excited. Obviously, this is gonna be the best anime next year. You see Maki in front of me, god damn it, I wanna see my Maki. Absolute coolest best girl. And yeah, of course, I've been spoiled, right? You know, I said, I love Maki. Obviously, I think for me all the time, right? Freaking Maki, right? And I know she's gonna have this like shorter hair now and so on, yeah, like this image here. This is what it is, because it's what happens, you know. You like a Maki, basically, you know how it is, right? Like you obviously think Maki is cool, so I go to Reddit or whatever, Twix or something, right? And you like Maki pose. Oh yeah, Maki is badass, right? And then suddenly it shows you more Maki pose, so it's been impossible not to see how Maki's gonna look. But anyway, let's look at the trailer. But I mean, it's like, I am by far most happy to see this like amazing badass Maki that unfortunately I feel like everyone's spoiled. It's kind of like, you know, Nika and One Piece. How can you not be spoiled? For the cops talked about that and so on in French TV. Yeah, it's okay, let's first have the trailer, then break down the scene and so on, right? Okay, yeah. I can see the immediate reaction there. Jujutsu Kaisen, of course. Amazing anime. I hope Toudo has seen time, but I do doubt the Toudo bit. I'm like, is my best man Toudo there? Like, yeah, I don't know. You know, it wasn't Japanese TV talking about Toudo, right? They were like yes, best man. Okay. Oh, there's a new demon there flying up. Yeah, Mappa, of course. Mappa working overtime as always. The re-summoning stuff. Oh my god, the waifu. And I think she's with him now. Yeah, he's like my blood brother. He's like part of the good guys, not permanently, I guess. This actually says to, yeah, he's part of this Culling, right? It's Pitty's brother, of course. And he goes back, of course. I feel he's like the new main character now. If he's like, we can, yeah, I don't know. Are we gonna serve him instead? It does feel like we're gonna, yeah, I feel like we're gonna change side on who's the perspective we're following. There is Evil Dad. Yeah. Obviously, this is the main thing they're gonna fight as well. This was the main obstacle in the season. Right? And of course, yeah, Blood Brother. But I like that he seems to be part of the good guys now. He's like permanent in the team now. Here you get the Maki! Oh my god, it's the Maki thing. Oh god, that's the Maki thing. That's badass Maki. Jesus Christ. I can't wait for these things I'm here for, guys. Badass Maki. Even more badass, yeah, even more badass. Okay, let's break it down, Okay, I'm really excited for the trailer, right? But what I care about the most, of course, is this scene here. You see she appears, right? Waifu, that is Maki! There's like a spin attack. You see Maki. Look at the next scene here. Maki's like, ah! That's what I'm here for! I'm here for! This is what I'm here for. Amazing Maki, man. Maki is eating, yeah. Maki's gonna cook, man. Oh my god, we're gonna eat so good. We're gonna eat so good. This looks so badass, man. Looks so badass. I am a little sad that I've been spoiled so much on her look, right? Because people keep posting, you know, this appearance of her with the scars and shit all the time. But still, though, she looks amazing. Let's watch it one more time. Look at this thing. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. That's sister, of course. Yeah. Yeah, this was her sister, right? Staring at her there, she got the scar and so on. But yeah, Mark is going to like the ultimate badass, right? This is crazy. Now, of course, Yuta is back. He's gonna fight, and it does feel like he's the main character now. It seems to be a little bit like we might see his perspective, or maybe we're gonna have maybe not main character, but like, you know, changing protagonist right here in the Culling game. But I don't think we're gonna go back and forth between these two guys, right? He's like gonna hunt, but I still feel like we might see his perspective. Maybe I'm obviously I'm guessing here, but I think we're gonna go back and forth between these two, like who's the actual like perspective of the show, right? Yeah, it's definitely the maximize this fight, right? That's gonna be kind of the culmination of this season, probably. These two young guys are gonna, you know, to speak, end up in the final fight, probably. Otherwise, like I said earlier, I like that he's now, Blood Brother Choso here, is coming in as a new party member, right? Yeah, because obviously, in Anderson 2, right? He learns they are sort of connected, because obviously evil brain daddy has made it happen, right? But I like he's like seemingly now is like consistent, like I'm gonna be with this. Yeah, this is my party members now. You can see him standing here as well, right? And I guess that is Maki then. But that's interesting for me then. Over there next to him is Maki, right? But this is like Maki with short hair, but not that she has a scar, right? Which is a little bit weird, because it feels like she goes from, you know, this Maki here right in front of me, you know, long hair Maki, gets the burn marks, that obviously her hair is being lost because of the burn, right? And then she's up with the short hair and, you know, the scars. So that Maki over there is like short hair Maki with no scars. So that's maybe some weird mixed in thing. Maybe just some wishes someone has. Now, I'm just but also how did this happen, right? Because she only has short hair, which is scarred, right? I'm guessing here. God, I'm spoilers, right? But that's simply weird, honestly. But yeah, clearly he's gonna help. She's just blood bros. I mean, main storyline is he will protect him, right? You know, absolutely, right? Absolutely. It's gonna be trying to save him from the Culling. But yeah, I do wonder if he's gonna stay in size. I do definitely wonder from a story aspect, right? From a character development point. The biggest thing feels to be like, will he see the error, right, of kind of like the evil... I mean, the situation is basically, right, that the government or the state or whatever they call it, right, you know, the system is like, oh, we have to go and kill these guys. Yeah, they're good people, but, you know, they're cursed and they're gonna empower the true bad guys. So we're gonna, like, cull them, right? We're gonna, like, take care of them before he can absorb the fingers and all the good stuff, right? Okay. So we're sending out this guy to, like, okay, eliminate that guy before he turns evil or is, you know, consumed by evil. Okay, bam, go for it. So the question, of course, is, will he then understand this is wrong, right? I like how it goes back, though, to the movie, obviously, how he was the main character in the movie, of course, right? And now he comes back in again. That we saw it earlier, of course, teased in the season. And like I said earlier, I do feel it's gonna be about these two characters, how we're gonna see the different sides of it, the perspective of it, and then it does fit to me, right? It is called, again, part 1. So, like I said, I think they're gonna end up with them having this like fight. This will probably be the end of the season. Them having like, you know, one-on-one, like, okay, let's go, bro, who's the strongest guy. And then it feels like he's gonna change minds, right? You know? I feel like he's supposed to be a good person, so he's gonna be like, well, actually, you know what, I'm not gonna follow this, like, yeah, authoritarian, evil government that wants to kill you, even because, you know, you're a danger, but yeah, I agree with you, and they might team up instead. I don't know, I do like Jujutsu Kaisen is kind of crazy, it is somewhat tropey, but the author likes to go away a little bit from the tropes sometimes, like, for example, obviously with, Season 1 opening. No, the opening one is very good because it tricks you to think that, well, of course you're gonna save that guy. They always save their new friend, you know, and then he dies. I feel weird, like I'm not trying to spoil now. I assume people are up to date with it. But you know what I mean? The opening one is really great, how it like tricks you to think that it's gonna, you know, be trope, so to speak. So perhaps, maybe it won't be that, but it does feel like what I'm coming to here is that very commonly, right, we'll have two good guys fighting. This is very, very common in both like Japanese mangas, but also, of course, comic books. Very, very common. Like, for example, Spider-Man, they'll fight, and then eventually they're gonna realize, oh, you know, you know, you and me, we kind of are on the same side. Let's agree instead of fight the third guy together, right? That's how this feels to me. They're gonna fight. If it ends with them fighting, and then in part 2, they're gonna team up to fight, you know, the bad guy. Then, of course, we also have crazy old dad, right? I think it's him. You kind of saw how he kind of revived himself in a weird way, so it looks like him. It's a very quick scene here. I'm really not sure, honestly, but yeah. We do see a few monsters, but to me, it doesn't seem so relevant that the monsters are here. This feels like a season, right, where it's gonna be different sorcerers fighting each other again. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there are too many like monsters. But this might be someone summoning, though, or something like that. That's what I'm gonna guess when I see this in here, right? It's like, it probably feels like someone is, you know, like summoning this monster to destroy this bridge or something. They're on a bridge, right? Like, I'm summoning this guy to smash a bridge and like fight you. Then lastly, I have no idea who Mark is fighting, though. He's fighting like a huge army of monks. Like a bunch of, like, you know, probably like weak source. This feels like he's fighting like hundreds of, you know, like somewhat mid-tier, like sorcerer monk dudes from some temple. They're all trying to kill her at the same time. And this will probably be an amazing episode. I can't wait for this manga episode, right? She's gonna be like, oh, I can solo them, you know? She's gonna be like, okay, let's go then, loser. She's gonna, like, you know, she's gonna kill all of them, right? You know. It's gonna be like a bloodbath for her owning like a 10,000 mid-tier monks by herself, right? And then they probably have one or two guys that are decently strong, be like, okay, let's fight. after she's like run through all of them, she's gonna be like, okay, here comes the strongest guy, and this guy will turn into like a dragon or something. He's gonna be like, yeah, I'm the dragon monk, Ryo form, and it's gonna be like, hey, let's go. I hope I'm right now, and they have a guy turning into a dragon. Come on, they look very, very like stereotypical, you know, evil monk organization dudes, right? That have all these like, or perhaps Templar Knights are very righteous, right? But anyway, for me personally, definitely looking forward the most, of course, to the Maki fight. Now, will Toudo have a fight? Last question. I don't think so. I think Toudo, unfortunately, He's out of the anime. I'm so sad. He's such a great character. I love Toudo so much, but you know how much I love Toudo. I really hope that he comes back somehow. He fix his hand or something, but he's just so awesome. I find him so likable, man. It's always like, he's just like, I can deal with this, man. I was afforded that he could sacrifice himself, of course, at the end of last season. Jesus Christ. And there we go, guys. If you subscribe, so I can have a great day.